again, everyone. My name is Christian Briano. I go by Chris. I am living now in Santa Maria, California, which is about 2 hours and a half north of LA. I have an AA in communications, and I did get my bachelor's from the University of California in Santa Cruz. I hold it in language studies with an emphasis in Italian. Currently, I co-own 2 insurance offices in Central California with my husband, who has been working in the industry for over a decade now. A little bit about that. I started in the industry without any experience. So I have learned, I have grown, and communication is always a key in any business. It is the center of any business in regards to how you communicate with customer service, how you communicate with your peers, specifically when you're doing it from a management point of view. It's very different. So again, I love what I've been doing. It's something that I have enjoyed thoroughly, but this is a great time for me to grow and maybe expand. I know that I will be using the knowledge that I acquire in this program not only to strengthen my already standing business, but maybe also branch out. So I'm very excited to be part of the Trojan family and look forward to working with all of you. As far as hobbies go, being a business owner, being a mom of 2, and really kind of busy all the time, I don't have much time for hobbies, but I enjoy anything that allows me to have quality time with my family. I enjoy going on walks with them, hiking. The Central California area is really beautiful, so we try to enjoy it as much as possible. Interesting facts about me. Let's see. I have an affinity to learn languages. So currently I am fluent in Spanish, which is my native language. English. I do speak Italian. I defend myself in ASL, which is sign language. And once upon a time, I used to be quite good, proficient in Japanese. Unfortunately, the lack of practice has kind of, made that a loss for me, but I enjoy learning languages. I think it is a great gateway to see into different cultures. As far as the strengths that I got in the Clifton results, I was a little taken aback because although I do find that the top strengths define me, I expected to see ones that are lower in the list higher. So that's a little surprising. The first one that I got is significance, and once I started learning about them, reading about what they meant and how they work with the individual, it made a lot of sense. So the first one I got was significance, which means, the way that what you do ties into what you believe and what you hold important is definitely something that defines me. The core of everything that I do is family, is, my core beliefs, which are Christian. So my moral compass is very tightly embedded in that. So everything I do, I kind of goes through this moral compass, and if I'm not comfortable with it, I look for ways to do things in a way that makes sense to me and that benefits not only myself but my entire family. The second is futuristic. This one is spot on. This is something that I like to do with everything that I do. I sit down with the people involved, specifically and especially my husband, who is my business partner and also my life partner, where we have a dedicated time where we come together and talk about the future, envision what's next, we set goals for how many years or a timeline. Once we meet, whatever goal we achieve, then what's next? That's something that I like to do, and I think it's benefited us greatly, not only in the business arena, but also in our lives. Individualization is also something that I agree with. I do have the tendency to get to know people, or to want to know what makes somebody that individual special person, what strengths they have, so that we can utilize those strengths and bring out the best in that person. Focus. I also am very focused. I thrive by focusing on what I want to achieve. I'm very goal oriented, and my family jokes around and they say, like, once you focus on something, you're like a laser. You get there no matter what obstacles come by. You will get there, and that is something that defines me and I'm very proud of. Maximizer, also spot on. I believe in excellence. I think that when you do things, you should do them with excellence, because it not only gives you pride in what you do, but it defines you as a person to everybody else. So that's something that I, again, agree with. It was interesting for me to see these as the top 5. I always thought that, or rather seeing the list, I thought that analytical would be on there, like on the top at least 10, but it's not. But it was a great experience to kind of discover the top strengths through these results. So anyway, I look forward to getting to know more about you guys. As far as the meetings we have had go, I am excited because you guys sound so interesting. You guys are a great cohort, something that makes me very excited to be a part of this program. Not only the institution, but the individuals. And I look forward to networking and getting to know you guys more on a personal level. So we'll see each other around. All right, fight on.